think this time last week we were all talking about Mario Balotelli's homesickness, and I think the manager remarked that you'd taken him to one side, the manager, and talked about the experience of Cristiano Ronaldo at Manchester United. In nurturing someone like Balotelli, can you get the same sort of results as we saw in Ronaldo, do you think?
Well, you know, I think with Sir Alec, you know, is the way he nurtures young players. You know, I was privileged to be a part, you know, when I went back doing the young uns back in the 80s, and I've seen Sir Alec, you know, the way, the empathy he's got. You know, the boss sometimes comes out like Sir Alec, you know, that he'll shoot people down, but when you see the other side of him, that's when you'd appreciate what he does. And you know, it does take that. It takes that. There's got to be an empathy towards players, and you know, if they do find this homesickness or whatever, you know, you don't browbeat them all the time. And you know, and I think personally as well, I think the players have been very good as well with Mario. You know, they've certainly, you know, there's an empathy with the players that I think they can understand that, and it's not easy, is it? You know, everybody goes on about the materialistic things, but it's not that easy. And Mario's worked hard in training, you know, and the boss knows him very well. It was pleasing to see he got an hat-trick the other day, and you've seen the response off the lads. Every man and his dog went up to Mario King. They was genuinely pleased for him.
But potential-wise, with that nurturing, could he be, you know, a great player?
He's certainly a talented lad. In the way that I've seen Mario in the games and training, he's certainly technically he's a very, very talented boy, no doubt about that.
You mentioned United, 2 games in hand on yourselves and that game in hand on other teams. Are they the team to beat? Are they the favourites into that position? Well,
as I say, we've been looking at the top 4 is our priority. Take it from there. It's obviously Manchester United's to lose now. You know, you can't get away from that fact. You know, it's up to, you know, it's in Manchester United's hands now, and it's for them to lose. They've been round the block. They know how to win leagues. You know, they've been there. Same with Chelsea in recent years. Not so much with Arsenal. You know, 5 years since they've been in the mix trophy-wise, but certainly, you know, Manchester United. You know, with Sir Alec, it's theirs. For me, it's for them to lose it, and they have been round the block. You know how to go on and win it.
I mean, you've been involved there. What do they do in January that makes them different to other teams? Because everyone says, you know, it's a tradition. They've reached their stride right about now.
It's not. It isn't done in January. It's done in July, pre-season. You know, everybody gets kidded by, oh, you win it and you start back in July. That's when your preparation starts, and you've got to go on from that. And you don't want to be too far behind teams at this stage of the season. So everybody, there's, you know, there's 5 teams there. You know, Spurs. You know, you could say the top 5 really are in a really good position. You know, if there's a slip up, you'd hope you don't have a run like Chelsea's had. That's the thing you're hoping for. You may draw, you may lose, but then you look for a response, which again our players have done after the Everton game with 2 really good victories.